Look at this. I'm on vitals, and seconds later, red dies, but they report it immediately, which I'm thinking it's a self-report because there is no way that this can happen. I asked, did you see anyone? Everyone listen. They say no. No one was near. Then it was you. As in, you're the imposter. Everyone was just like, oh, whoa, there's no proof. Just wait. Because I was on vitals, and as soon as this person died, the report screen came up. Like, within seconds, I mean. So I say, it's orange. But they decide to skip. I emergency meeting and say vote orange. We finally get someone on board, and then another one. But here's the weird part. Yellow says, but I was with orange. If orange was a killer, why didn't he kill me? And I maybe say, so yellow, you're his alibi? You were with him the whole time? Says yes. Like, At this point, I know that if he's an imposter, so is yellow. It's simple. So if he's an imposter, then you're the second one. We get everyone on board. Was an imposter. Yellow leaves, and we win. When you're an imposter and you don't know someone's whereabouts, do not blame them because you don't know if they were with someone, like such as Black here. I walk into security to see Pink towering over body, right? Finally, reports it once I walk in. And now, Black says where, Red says where. Pink says I saw Black kill. And at this point, I already knew. You messed up. Cap, Black was in electrical. And you were on body for a while. You reported when I walked in. And for those of you to say, oh, Black could have vented. No, because I was with Black for a while. So, we vote Pink. And Pink was an imposter. I wouldn't show this because when I played this, I had batter in it. But there you go. This is by far the weirdest game I've ever been in. So you see how I said there's 3 imposters? There's actually 2. And it said that Cap was red, but Cap is actually dark blue. Okay? Now, I go down because I'm about to sabotage O2. And then I go back up. Right here's when I'm about to do it. But you see dark blue? Dark blue kills me, but it said red killed me. And then it said that dark green reported it when dark green was never near. But the problem is, it says that now dark blue is actually red. But dark blue is also an innocent. And somehow, dark blue or /red killed me. But I'm also an imposter. So an imposter killed an imposter, which was also an innocent. And then the voting just skips. Like, we didn't even get to vote. It says it switched from voting to proceeding. And then we load back into it. I see dark blue kill dark green. And then runs over here. Kills cyan. And somehow, I end up winning with red. But red was also dark blue. So, like... Okay, so game starts. And cyan goes immediately after downloads, right? Remember that. Around 12 seconds later, I go back down and I see him doing downloads again, but at comms. So I already know he's the imposter. And I report it. I say, it's cyan. What? Evidence? He did downloads twice instead of uploading an admin. So here I say there's 5 download locations, but only 1 upload location. The 5 download locations are cafe, weapons, nabs, comms, and electrical. And the only 1 upload location would be admin. But you see, a cyan downloaded it in weapons and in comms, which is impossible. You can't download the file twice. And it's only the 1 download and 1 upload. So I was 100% sure it was him. We vote him and get ready for it. Bye-bye. Was an imposter. Simple. So remember, 5 downloads and 1 upload. So game starts. Orange immediately passes all tasks and just goes straight to the bottom, okay? Now he stops at comms. And once he stops, a sabotage goes off, okay? Then he goes to uploads, but never downloaded anything, alright? Ooh, peep this, look. Quickest time I've ever done this. Look at that. Ooh, alright, whatever. That's besides the point. Okay. So I call emergency meeting. It's orange. Orange skips all tasks on the right side of the map and fakes upload task in admin and also stopped when the sabotage went on. Oh, and also followed me. You see all that information I gave? But watch. They still didn't believe me. So a sabotage goes off and at this point I'm like, oh no, he's gonna kill me. I gotta run. And won't you look at this? He kills me, okay? But that's where he messed up. At this point, everyone already knows because I said it was orange and then I died next round, so they vote orange. And we caught him. Okay, so game starts. I'm already suspicious of light green because he was moving weirdly. I see light green's on shield, but guess what? Lights never turn on. And he just walks away. At this point, I check to see if visual tasks are on, and that confirms that they're on, so I know it's light green. It's lime, same thing as light green. They fake shield. I get everyone to vote them, and bye-bye light green or lime, same difference. There you go. We resume the game. I see Cyan go into Nabs, just running around like crazy. Then Cyan decides to go down. I follow Cyan down, and then goes right up to Black as if Cyan was going to kill. And then Cyan decides to go right back into Electrical. At this point, Cyan has already looped Electrical twice and hasn't done any task. So I can infer that it might be Cyan. It's Cyan. They asked for evidence. Cyan looped back into Electrical twice, and when I went down, was waiting next to Black. Vote Cyan and Imposter. So the game starts, and I'm Imposter. Game starts by us going down. I kill Dark Blue. They find body. I saw Orange kill. I might have accidentally framed Orange. I didn't mean to, but I am very sorry. I saw Orange kill Dark Blue. So I just framed this man. Guys, how do you... Wow, look at this clown. That's why you got booted. So it looks like I framed the other imposter by accident. It doesn't really matter. Game goes on. I see Black go into medbay. So I hop into security. Close the doors of medbay. Vent to medbay. Kill Black. And vent back. And at this point, I just pretend to be on camera so I can say, oh, I was on cameras. There you go. Purple finds body. And I just ask where. They say medbay. 2 skips and 2 votes for dark green. So no one was voted off. I head to electrical. No one saw me. So I kill red and vent to medbay. Part 2 coming up. Part 2. After I finish leaving from medbay, I just run. They find body. I ask where. They say electrical. They suspect dark green because dark green was near body. And so Cyan goes with it, and that's what gets everyone on board. Dark green ends up getting 4 votes and being kicked out. That's actually dark green. My bad, it's just this my lighting. So we go back in. I head to upper engine because I saw pink go that way, and I sabotage comms so they won't be able to see task, cams, or anything at all. And there's pink. I don't kill pink. I use pink as an alibi saying, oh, I could have killed you, but I didn't if I was an imposter. Let's say that. And I head towards comms to help. Once I'm done with comms, I leave and Cyan calls an emergency meeting. Purple says it's me, but yet now I have pink as an alibi and pink goes after purple. So me and pink vote purple. We get purple out the way. At this point, once I come back in, I just kill Cyan and we win. So this is exactly why you don't play with a 10-second kill cooldown. Game starts. I'm imposter and so is this dude. We both immediately go up to cafe. I see Black there and I'm like, oh, why not? Let's kill him. But little do I know, Cyan's coming around the corner and he kills Cyan before Cyan even sees the body. So we're good on there. So then we both come down to shields. He kills dark green. And as I'm leaving, purple comes up. I'm like, oh, he's caught. But purple goes into comms and I still decide to kill because why not? So at this point, none of the bodies have been discovered yet. And I'm like, wow, we just killed 4 people in the matter of 20 seconds. On our way up to cafe, pink runs towards the bodies, passes them, and goes back to report, but orange kills. And then I remember I saw dark blue appear, so I go, kill dark blue, and we win the game. But bud, if you're out there, you gotta DM me, bro, because we gotta play again. Okay, so look at this. I walk up to find dark blue faking that task. But little does he know, that task doesn't exist. Bro, it's dark blue. What? Proof? He just faked the task. No, I didn't. Actually, what he did wasn't even a task. There's no task there, so he was trying to fake it. The game creators just put that there to troll, which Red already obviously knew. That's a dummy task, such as you can't do that task or it doesn't even exist. We vote dark blue. Wet floor was an imposter. Victory! Anyone who want to know what task it was, it's in reactor, right on the top right there. That task doesn't exist. You can't even use it. It's just there to troll people. So like if you ever see an imposter faking that, they're faking it obviously because that task doesn't even exist. Okay, so look, game starts. We all go to admin to do the card swipe. Red does it too. But now look at this. Once we're leaving, there's no reason he should have to go back. He makes the quickest and sharpest turn I've ever seen. I already knew something was up, and I walk into lime green dead. So, we know it's red. The problem is, I couldn't convince these kids it was red. So, I didn't get them to vote red. But anyways, Red knew he was caught, because at that point I was not going to let that slide. So, no one's ejected, but Red still leaves. Game goes on. I say it's black. Green, trust me. And this man throws the game. And they said I was sus because I said it was red, but Red left, so we never knew if it was red or not. And he ended up voting me. And so, kind of died. And we lost. So the game starts, and I go directly towards admin. I check the admin map, and I just stay on it. O2 goes off. But look in reactor. You saw that little flash right there? That means someone was killed. On my way to reactor, I see yellow running away. He turns around immediately. He knows he's caught. He locks doors. Once doors open up, I go down to find dark green dead. Report it. Immediately, I already know it's yellow. I say it's yellow. I then say I saw someone killed with the admin layout. Trust me, guys. And when I went there, yellow was running away. This is what got everyone on board. When Brown said, vote yellow. If they're innocent, then we vote white. Everyone votes yellow. Wait for it. There he goes. Yellow was an imposter. So what did we learn? Always be careful with the admin layout. Okay, so game just starts and look at Pink. Runs back and forth. Most people use that as strategy to sabotage. And then out of nowhere, there's a light sabotage. So Pink already knows I'm onto them, right? And so Pink leaves, closes doors to try and, as a distraction, to move all the way attention. You see how she stopped there? To move away all the attention from them. But I was like, nah, I know what's happening here. So I report it. It's Pink. Why? No, why? Pink's movement had no correlation, and once I was onto Pink, they stopped and closed door to move attention away from them. Damn. GG's. Oh, but now look at this. Later on, I come into electrical because there was a sabotage. I just see dark green waiting there, so dark green. I basically just said that he had enough time to fix lights, but he never did. Says I'm hacking and leaves. This is why you shouldn't play with only a 10 kill cooldown. Cause look, I'm over here. I kill him. Red doesn't see it because he keeps messing up on card swipe. And so I just wait for it to cool down. Go back. Kill Red. And I go down to electrical. Doors are locked. Once doors unlock, I kill Cyan. And then I vent. I think I vent to medbay. Once at medbay, doors are locked again. Doors open up. I kill green and we win. Quickest game you'll see. This is why you don't play with a 10 second kill cooldown. Because the game ends way too quickly. This is why I like playing with people that play like me. Okay, you see dark blue? See his movement and how he goes back? He leaves nabs just to go back and fake a task. But yellow calls emergency meeting. Me and yellow play exactly the same. And then decides to say, let's go, come on. Pink fake task. But I just saw blue do something sus. So now we know it's pink and blue because his movement did not correlate with anything. So I just add on and dark blue. So it's pink and dark blue. We get pink out. Was an imposter. And then dark blue. But they voted me off first because they didn't trust me anyways. But guess what? I still got it right. It was still dark blue. That's why I like playing with people that play with me. Because within seconds, we can easily win the game. Has anyone else choked the game this hard? Or is it just red? Clearly sees Cyan vent. Reports body. Says it's purple, bro. I saw you. You vented. How do you mix up two completely different colors? Like, they're not even the same shade, bro. One is super light and one is super dark. How do you mix those up? I have never seen someone choke so hard. But you know what? It's okay. It's just a game, guys. Tag a friend who would mess this up like this. Okay, so this is something I keep telling you guys, is to be careful with visual task. Like, look, I walked down here, Cyan leaves. I knew I just saw him doing shields, but the lights didn't go off. So he's imposter, right? So I call emergency meeting and simply ask, Cyan, did you do shields? Just to make sure I knew I was not tripping out. Says yeah, and then simple, it's Cyan. The lights didn't light up. Which I'm talking about the light for the shields. Normally on the side, it's supposed to light up once you complete the task. Which a lot of you guys should already know. But apparently, he didn't know what we were talking about. So guys, before you play the game, make sure you know everything. Because then if not, you're just going to end up like this dude. Tough. Part 2 of things that irritate Among Us players. Starting with number 1. When someone doesn't vote. And you have to wait 90 seconds for it to end. Number 2, emergency meetings for no reason. Number 3, when you have concrete evidence on why someone is an imposter and they just say, you're sus, and you get voted out for that. Number 4, when you're doing a long task and that one person has to hit the emergency button. And it just, once you go back and try and resume that task, and when you're almost finished, they hit the emergency button again. It irritates me so much. Number 5 would be how you're rarely imposter. You get at least crewmate like 50 times, but imposter once. And that's it. Oh, by the way, all of these were based on your comments. So if you guys want more videos, just comment something down below because I'm running out of ideas, guys. So look at this. Me and Lime Green are imposters. Now we go up. We get a double kill. Black sees it and decides to report. But if you guys don't know, you shouldn't report this because the 2 imposters are going to be there and it's going to be a 2 against 1 situation. So at this point, we already know Black is screwed because we have 2 people, me and the other imposter, who are saying it's Black. And he can only defend for himself. So at this point, he's already screwed. We say it's a self-report. We saw him kill an O2. There's no getting out of this. If it was me, I believe you shouldn't report it and slowly move all the arguments towards the people that you saw kill. Such as like, I see Lime Green kill with Orange. I wouldn't immediately say it's them. I'd build it up to them. And then we finally have enough evidence and enough support to vote off one of them. And then we can vote off the other. But like that, you just end up dead.